Hey everybody, Big Weave and Little Weave here.
Are we actually recording this time? Last time you forgot to hit the button.
Are we actually wearing a hat again this time?
Yes. Look, so cute. And it's a different style.
We can't do the same thing every episode.
It's a different style.
Anyways, after the introduction, she's going to take off her hat.
We'll see about that one.
Anyways, big episode.
Yes, super excited. The Queen has gotten hubby's beer box in. So excited to do the unboxing with you guys. Try some new beers. This is going to be so much fun.
It is. I'm excited.
So grab a cold one.
And get ready for Beer, Weave, and Fish, episode 6. So we're back. Beer, Weave, and Fish, episode 6.
First question. What happens when you can't use your, fingers anymore? Like, Beer, Weave, and Fish 6.
I'm gonna give everybody a gift and start using my toes.
That'll be interesting. I don't think you can lift them that high.
Anyways, she thinks she's a comedian now and a celebrity. But anyways, tell me a little bit about this box. You got it for me on Valentine's Day.
I did get it for you on Valentine's Day. Actually, guys, this sounds real cliche, real stupid.
Don't even say you searched.
I went to the website of, I don't know, it might have been 50, it might have been 80 best Valentine's Day gifts to get your husband.
Really? How original?
You always end up with good gifts. Anyway, it led me to this website, Amazing Goods. Is it Amazing Goods? Amazing boxes.
I don't know. Does it say on that paper?
Amazing Clubs. I'm sorry, I was wrong. So it led me to this website. Got on there. Found the box I wanted. They do different boxes, evidently. And these are beers from all over. How could you not enjoy them?
I'm excited.
Different breweries, and we're going to get a taste of the world, I guess.
I suppose. At least the country. The U.S. So,
but let's hurry up, and I'm ready for a beer.
I'm ready for a beer, too. This is taking too long for a beer. We need to get our cold one. So,
here you go. You can do the honors.
We need some cool music during this part. Remember that. And I can't cut.
You gotta hit the tape.
I gotta hit the tape. So, here we are. Looks like it comes with a cool little paper.
It's called a newsletter. It comes with every 2 months with a newsletter that tells you what the breweries are, where they're located, and what your beers are going to be like and their tastes.
So, from what I know, you get 4 different beers from 2 different breweries. And the packaging's great. Nothing's broke. Can't really get in here, but I'm just going to pull out some of the beers quick and just give a quick glimpse because we'll probably be drinking these for a couple episodes. But there's 12 beers. Boom. The Uncommon Stout. You can read this one. We'll take turns.
Oh, okay. What's that one called? I can't see it. Huh? I don't know. Really? Yes. That's what you do to me? That's why you seen it and then...
This is called the Bristlecone Brown Ale.
It's not... It's U-I-N-T.
That's the name of the brewery.
Oh.
Silly girl.
Oh, my bad.
This one is the Trader IPA.
How do you say that brewery name, though?
Uinta? Uinta?
Uinta? You into my beer?
And last but not least...
Mississippi Blonde Ale. And look, it has a mermaid on it. I love mermaids.
Well...
That's cool.
Since we love mermaids... I think we're gonna start with this one. What do you think?
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so we're gonna start with this beer. Move this box down here. Oh. How are we gonna open that?
I hope you brought some.
I gotcha. Isn't this so much better than White Claw? I'm excited.
I'm excited about my mermaid beer. Better than White Claw.
Well,
Yet to find out.
look what I brought for my beer today. Look at this. This is a big old Irishman drinking cup.
I don't think this is an Irish beer.
No, it's not, but, I mean, there's a Viking maybe?
This is a cup. It's a Killian's, but it'll work.
All right. Since we're refined.
Oh. I get to pour my own beer again. Because he sucks at pouring.
Yeah, right. This is going to be the greatest pour ever.
We'll see whose is better.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. And perfect. Look at that. Perfect head. Can't see, can you? And, yeah, mine's better.
There's about that much head in his
No,
cup.
none. Anyways, give it a good sniff.
You're supposed to smell beer like wine?
I don't know.
I don't think you are.
We're figuring this out. Yeah, we are.
Alright.
Smells good. Not too hoppy.
Look at the carbs coming up.
Is there
Carbonations.
the carbonations?
What are they called?
I don't know. Bubbles? Look at the bubbles coming
No,
up.
ain't it carbonation?
Anyways, first sip of the night. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm. That's really good.
That's good.
So the nice thing about this beer club, it comes every other month. You get 12 beers, and then on the
That is pretty daggone good.
it is good. The sad thing is this brewery. Let me make sure.
It's not the Unta.
No, it's the Bent River Brewing Company, and they're from Illinois.
Ooh, something we could potentially go to.
Yeah, this sounds like
Close.
a weekend trip. Especially if you like this beer, we're gonna have to travel to get more because they don't have this at the Kroger.
Sorry, taking too many sip times.
I know you're cheating. So
They have
The-
live music, craft beer, pub food.
the storefront opened in April of 1993 in downtown Moline.
And it's right on the Bent River.
It is. It's on the Bent River.
Probably a pretty location.
Oh, I'm sure. We might have to check this one out. So,
About the beer, we're
Oh,
drinking
yes,
the
here we are.
Mississippi Blonde.
yes, this is a Mississippi Blonde. And I'm just going to read this real quick to you. Bent River Brewing's second most popular beer is a light-bodied golden ale. This pale ale is brewed with Azacca and whole melon hops, which lend flavors of strawberry, honeydew, melon to this refreshing, easy drinking ale. Can you read that part?
A great way to introduce drinkers to the deliciously complicated world of craft beer.
Heck yeah!
Heck yeah.
So
Good beer. And it has a pretty label. I'd get it just for the label.
Yeah, I would too. So I do believe this is a good way to get started on a craft beer. Just from the first sip. Now I'm going to take the second.
It'd be a really nice summer, I think. Summer ale.
Yeah, it would. I think you could grill out and
Yeah.
drink this.
Definitely.
And it's not as citrusy as like a Leinenkugel's summer shandy,
No, it's not.
but it's not real hoppy like some of the other IPAs, because a lot of people I talk to that are still into the Bud Light and that kind of stuff, they don't like the hoppy aftertaste of a craft beer. And I think this is a good start.
Yeah. Decent beer.
So anyways, that's our beer part. Great beer. I'm excited. You gonna tell me how much this club costs a year? I guess
There's several different options when you go there. You can get it for a different month span. You can get it 3 months throughout the year. You can get it every other month. And you
which
can
is
get
what
it
this is. What we have is
every month.
we have it every other month.
I wasn't sure yet if he'd like it, so I just did the every other month, and I think it was around $300. But for the amount of beer you get, and them being craft beers, I don't think it's a bad pricing. And you get to try them from all over.
Yeah, it's something that nobody else has. I mean, how many people get to drink this? And hopefully
And people are so into the unboxing experience right now. I know I am. I get several, probably too many unboxing experiences. But I get several unboxing experiences, and we have daughters that get unboxing experiences with like clothes,
and you get some makeups and products,
sports products, and home health stuff. And then we have one that gets the JoJo box. She likes that. So
she gets her bows and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. I finally get a box of my own. I got it set in the living room, and it's this big production. Every time somebody gets a box in the mail, we all have to sit there and watch them. And
as you're watching him unbox him.
Yeah. So now all of you guys have to watch this. Anyways, sip time.
Sip time.
I think this mug makes this beer taste better.
You know what I think about that mug?
What?
That doing a sip time clink is like clunk, not clink.
I'm a Viking with this. I'm like a daggone
Vikings clunk so hard they spill. You're not
No,
clunk.
we're not wasting this beer.
Oh, and in the subscription box, I forgot to say, they offer you at least one of the beers is award-winning.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about that. So, there's a featured selections part. That's where we read about the beer. And they have 2 beers. And this one was a bronze medal GABF winner. So that's exciting. And then there's another one that...
Actually, I think that one won too.
It did. It's continued to back. See?
Oh.
Right there. The next one.
They were just saying the whole section was continued to back. That's not it.
Yeah, but it tells about each beer.
It says this other one from this company is award-winning, but it doesn't say what for. And then the other brewery, which we'll talk about next time.
That beer is a 2012 gold medal GABF.
Okay, so you're guaranteed a gold medal beer. Because then their other beer from this other company is a bronze medal, too.
I would call it a brewery, not a company. The brewery's big.
But they're companies, too. I mean, they sell, they do business.
It's a brewery.
It's a company.
Okay, if we're going to promote something like this and talk about it, then we need to do it right. A brewery.
It's a company that sells beer.
I can't take you seriously.
The company is the big umbrella. What you sell are under the big umbrella.
Okay.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, that's why I have the queen here. Sip time.
I don't like to clunk you.
You love the clunk me. What are you talking about?
It's good beer.
It is a good beer. And if you guys have any questions about it, just leave a comment. Don't forget to check out our other videos, our other beer, Weave and Fish.
Oh, we do have one exciting thing to tell them.
What?
We had more babies.
We did have more babies.
Upstairs we had more babies.
Our multi-community upstairs had more babies. So that's excited because they kind of stalled on us for a while. We took a lot of the fish out of the 75 gallon and moved them into a 20. And they're breeding real well in the 20. But our 75 was kind of slow, and they're starting to have babies. We had the Telemachromis down here, which we showed in the last video. Remember I did the little picture?
Oh yeah.
Those had more babies. We have more brevis babies, which they're growing pretty quick, but it's still, I would say, another month and a half before we can let those go.
He's keeping her in her shell pretty good though right now.
So
and,
I think this pair right here has more eggs in it. They're just breeding like crazy. We're gonna try to move these babies out into a different tank.
Was there somebody else that had babies?
I think that's all that we had this week.
But that's always exciting.
It is exciting.
And they're
And,
so cute and little.
and they just gobble, gobble, gobble.
They do gobble, gobble, gobble.
Anyways, next week I'm going to try to do some more videos just about fish because a lot of people have been asking me to talk about the fish more. So we're going to do that separate and go through some species, and I'll tell you what I like about them, and maybe I can get Mama to join a couple of them. But as for Beer Waving Fish episode 6, I think that's about all I got.
All right.
A short and sweet one. Hope you guys check out this beer club. It's pretty cool. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
One last cheers.
One last cheers and one last sip. Well, as soon as the camera comes off, I'm going to take a few more sips. Anyways. No, come on, it's your turn. Anyways, thank you guys for watching Beer Weaving Fish, episode 6. Huh.